Now the same, now we do this, the second error we correct. Here what has been given is that purchase of goods rupees 12,000 was duly recorded in purchase book but was omitted to be posted. It means it was not posted where? In supplier's account. Because from purchase book, the entry goes in ledger for posting in supplier's account. On which side? Credit side. Right. Purchase, in purchase book, they have recorded this purchase. From the purchase book, at the end of the month, the total purchase, including this 12,000, would have gone to purchase account on the debit side in ledger. But the credit side posting in supplier's account has not been done. So it's single-sided error or double-sided error. Means does this error affect trial balance or it does not? It affects trial balance because debit side recording is there in ledger, that is purchases, but credit side is not there. ये समझ right, ये समझ में आ रहा है आप सबको? Debit side would be more in trial balance than the credit side. If trial balance is not prepared, if trial balance is not prepared, what we will do is that stage one is the case where trial balance is not prepared. What we will do is simply go to the supplier's account and on the credit side we will record that entry. क्योंकि supplier के credit side में posting नहीं हुई है, right? So what you have to write in rectification under stage one for this error is credit supplier's account with rupees 12,000 by writing by missed to be posted in particulars column. That's it. You will not be passing any journal entry because in journal entry you have debit and credit both. But we have to do rectification only in the credit side of supplier's account. So this is how you will write a statement for rectification of this error under stage one. Is it clear, guys, or not? Right? Manvi, have you understood this? Now, if trial balance is prepared, if trial balance is prepared, it means in trial balance, debit side would be more by rupees 12,000 than the credit side. Correct or not? To close the trial balance, the supplier, sorry, the accountant opens a new account known as suspense account. Right? This is a new thing for you, so understand it carefully, guys. Whenever trial balance does not match, either the debit side total of trial balance is more than the credit side, or credit side total of the trial balance is more than debit side. Right? And accountant is in hurry to close the trial balance. Then he opens a new account called suspense account with its balance on the side which is lesser than the other side. So which side here is lesser? Credit side. So he will open a suspense account in his trial balance at the end of the trial balance and will write in credit column 12,000. Am I clear? What he does after that, that also I will explain you. Right? अभी हम रेक्टिफिकेशन की बात नहीं कर रहे, अभी तो उसने क्या किया अकाउंटेंट ने, हम उसकी बात कर रहे हैं. What he would be doing once he got to know about this error, that we will see later. एरर हो गया, ये उसको एरर के बारे में पता नहीं चला. उसने देखा ट्रायल बैलेंस में डेबिट साइड 12,000 से ज्यादा है क्रेडिट साइड से, तो उसने सस्पेंस अकाउंट ओपन कर दिया ट्रायल बैलेंस में और क्रेडिट साइड में लिख दिया 12,000. Is it clear? The above error is single-sided error which affects trial balance as only debit side has been recorded in books and not the credit side. How debit side went in ledger is because it was recorded in purchase book, and from purchase book the total has gone to purchase account in debit side. But nothing has been recorded on credit side. Because of this, the trial balance debit side total is more than its credit side total by rupees 12,000. Since trial balance has been prepared, means closed, the accountant would have matched the trial balance by opening a new account, namely suspense account, first in the trial balance by writing suspense account in particulars column and rupees 12,000 in credit column, and then by opening the account in his ledger. So what accountant does in this case, guys, is that since trial balance was not matching, but trial balance has been made, this is what stage two is, means trial balance has been closed. So to match the trial balance, the accountant would have opened a new account, namely suspense account. How? First, he would have opened this account in trial balance by writing suspense account in particulars column. Particulars column of what? Of trial balance, and rupees 12,000 in credit column because debit side is more and credit side is less. So by writing 12,000, trial balance now will match. So by inserting rupees 12,000 in trial balance in credit side, the trial balance was matched. Have you got this? After this, as mentioned, suspense account is opened in ledger as below. So now I'm showing you suspense account in ledger. Means after doing this in trial balance, what he does in ledger that I'm showing you here. But before that, guys, you start noting it down from here. After this, what you wrote yesterday. In particulars column of suppliers account. in ledger.
Yes, sir.
Note, note down this much only, guys. Done, guys.
Yes,
So, guys,
sir.
after matching his trial balance by opening suspense account with rupees 12,000, now he will go to ledger and will open suspense account in ledger, because earlier in ledger suspense account was not there. Now, since he has written suspense account on credit side, it means suspense account has credit balance. So on credit side of suspense account at year end, why? Because he has already made trial balance, it means it is year end. He will write by difference in trial balance with rupees 12,000. It is not a transaction, guys. It is not a transaction at all. It is only because of the error in our accounting system, for which the trial balance was matched forcefully by opening suspense account. Am I clear? And then he will close suspense account as well. So here we'll write to balance CD 12,000. And this is how he will close suspense account. After doing this, now he will go to investigate why there is difference in trial balance. So once he gets to know about the error, he will rectify the error under stage 2 by passing the following journal entry. So what he got to know is that purchase of goods of rupees 12,000 was duly recorded in purchase book but was omitted to be posted in supplier's account. It means supplier's account was not credited. So now he will credit supplier's account and will debit suspense account. So entry would be suspense account debit with 12,000 to supplier's account with 12,000. This is how, guys, suspense account will get nullified because it has credit balance. Now it has been debited here. So suspense account will have zero balance. And after passing this entry, he will again prepare his trial balance, in which supplier's balance would be 12,000 and there won't be any balance of suspense account. हैव यू अंडरस्टूड दिस गाइस और नॉट? क्योंकि ट्रायल बैलेंस मैच करना था। वो वो इसलिए है क्योंकि ट्रायल बैलेंस बना आपने इसलिए बना के क्लोज कर दिया ताकि आपको पता चले कि एरर कितने रुपए का है, तो आपको ढूंढना क्या है। हैव यू गॉट मी? तो क्या ढूंढना है? 12,000 रुपीज। So once he gets this error, then he will pass this entry and will close his suspense account, and his trial balance now will match itself without inserting suspense account at all. I hope guys you all have understood this. So with the empty the suspense account will get nullified, means we'll have zero balance once the above entry is posted in suspense account. When we post this entry in suspense account, what we will do on the debit side, we will write to suppliers account. Should I show that guys to you here? Buyer balance brought down how much? 12,000. The same balance has come here, right? And now he will post this entry. So on 31st March, whatsoever is the year, on the debit side of suspense account, he will write suppliers account with rupees 12,000. Now suspense account does not have any closing balance at all. Am I clear? समझ में आ गया? So a fresh trial balance would be prepared thereafter, which will get matched itself without inserting suspense account. गाइस क्लियर है पूरा या नहीं है आप लोगों को? शुभी, हुनर, आर्यन, आशुतोष, हैव यू अंडरस्टूड दिस और नॉट?
Yes, sir.
So guys start noting it down from here. So guys, in stage 2, this all I have explained to make you understand how suspense account is opened and how suspense account gets balanced. The rectification of that error actually is this. This is what exactly you have to write an exam whenever you are asked such errors under stage 2. Am I clear guys or not? Good. So note down this guys from here everyone. It in stage 3 guys what happens is that since there was error, trial balance does not match, accounted inserted suspense account in trial balance, and with that he prepared his final accounts. Because stage 3 is what? Stage 3 is the one where error is rectified after preparation of final accounts in the next accounting year. Correct? So it means what? Error existed, trial balance was made. To match the trial balance, suspend account was opened with trade balance of rupees 12,000, and after this, final accounts was made. So in final accounts, suspense account is always shown in balance sheet and not in trading and P&L account at all. Since in trial balance we have suspense account with trade balance of 12,000, it has to be presented somewhere either in trading and P&L or in balance sheet. It is always presented in balance sheet. Do not forget, guys, suspense account is a balance sheet item. If it has credit balance, it would be shown in liability side, and if it has debit balance, it would be shown in asset side. Am I clear? This is how final accounts will be made. Correct? So that is what I'm writing here, guys. You can start noting down this, guys. So, guys, listen to me all. As we opened suspense account in stage 2, the same way suspense account was opened here also in stage 3. Means suspense account was opened to match the trial balance, and immediately after that, accountant made the final accounts because he was in hurry to close the books of that year. He was in hurry to prepare his final accounts. He did not have time to go back to investigate about the error. So he prepared his final accounts with suspense account by presenting suspense account and balance sheet as I have explained here. And after this, he reached the new accounting year. Being into new accounting year in the next accounting year, now he has enough time. So now he goes back to the books of the previous accounting year to investigate about the error. Am I clear? And once he gets to know the error, then he rectifies it. And this is what is the rectification under stage 3, that is after preparation of final accounts. Am I clear? ये एक प्रोसेस समझ में आ रहा है आप सबको? Hunar, Ashutosh, Aryan, Shubhi, are you understanding the process?
Yes, sir.
Once the error is known, he passes the following entry in the new year, means in the new accounting year. So rectification in the next accounting year, what should it be? and the entry would be absolutely same, because in this entry no nominal account is involved. The account involved is supplier's account, which is a personal account. So the same entry he will pass under stage 3 as well. Have you understood this? ऐसे ही जैसे लिख रहा हूँ, ये रेक्टिफिकेशन जहां मैंने लिखा ये आपको ये लिखना पड़ेगा बस इतना, राइट? नहीं नहीं, ये तो मैंने आपको होता नहीं, आपको समझाने के लिए लिखा है मैंने। यहाँ पे भी आपको सिर्फ ये लिखना है, जहां जहां रेक्टिफिकेशन, इसलिए मैंने रेक्टिफिकेशन क्लियरली मार्क किया है। आपको ये लिखना है सिर्फ यहाँ पे स्टेज 1 में। एम आई क्लियर? ये समझ में आ रहा है आप सबको? पुनर्आशुतोष शुभी, आपको समझ में आया इतना?
Yes, sir.
By passing this entry, again the same thing will happen. That is, suspense account will get nullified in the next accounting year. Means in the new accounting year. Right? Note down this, guys. Now, guys, this is third point. Purchase of goods rupees 12,000 was duly created but was omitted to be debited in purchase account. It means we created suppliers account but we forgot to debit purchase account. It is again the error that affects trial balance. Yes or no? Which kind of error it is? Error of omission.
Single side.
Partial omission it is. Right? So what we will do, almost everything would be same as we saw in the previous error. In stage 1, we will debit which account? Purchase account.
Purchase.
With rupees 12,000 by writing to missed to be posted in particulars column of purchases account and ledger. Clear? Because of this error, again, trial balance will not match. Now, this time, credit side is more, debit side is less. So, suspense account would be opened with its debit balance of rupees 12,000. Yes or no? पिक्चर क्लियर है बिल्कुल गाइस दिमाग में आप लोगों के? मैं बार बार कंफर्म कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि चैप्टर थोड़ा सा कॉम्प्लेक्स है, राइट? आशुतोष, आर्यन एंड शुभी, आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग, राइट? You are understanding it.
Yes, sir.
So the above error is single-sided error which affects trial balance as only credit side has been recorded in books. In suppliers account and not the debit side. Because of this, the trial balance credit side total is more than its debit side total by rupees 12,000. Since trial balance has been prepared or closed, the accountant would have matched the trial balance by opening a new account, namely suspense account. First in the trial balance by writing suspense account in particulars column and rupees 12,000 in debit column, and then by opening the suspense account in his ledger by inserting rupees 12,000 in trial balance in debit side. The trial balance was matched. After this, as mentioned, suspense account is opened in ledger as below. So now suspense account has which balance? Debit balance. Am I clear? After doing this, now he investigated about the error and got the error, and then he rectified this by debiting purchases account and creating suspense account. And this is how suspense account will have on its credit side by purchases account and will get nullified. So with the above entry, the suspense account will get nullified. A fresh trial will be prepared in which there won't be any suspense account at all. Is it clear to everyone, guys?
Yes.
In stage 3, suspense account was opened with its debit balance of rupees 12,000 as explained above in stage 2. Then final accounts was prepared. Then in balance sheet, suspense account was shown in the asset side because it has debit balance of 12,000. In the next accounting year, the accountant again went back to the books of previous year and investigated about the error. And once he got to know about the error, he passes the following journal entry in the new accounting year. That is purchase account debit to suspense account. But he will not debit purchase because if he does so, it means he's debiting purchase of or he's increasing purchase of the new year. Whereas this was the purchase of the previous accounting year, right? Now, since in the previous accounting year, suspense account was, sorry, purchase account was not debited, it was missed to be debited. Because of that, what happened? Our purchase remained lesser in the previous year. Since purchase was less, gross profit would have been more, more, right? Because purchase by rupees 12,000 was not recorded, that is why gross profit was overstated by 12,000 and so the net profit. ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट 12,000 से ज्यादा था, नेट प्रॉफिट 12,000 से ज्यादा था. तो हमें इस साल में नए ईयर में बैठ के इन द न्यू अकाउंटिंग ईयर we have to decrease the profits of previous accounting year, and for that we will debit profit and loss adjustment PPI account and will credit suspense account, and with the above entry in the new year suspense account will get nullified. Is it clear to everyone, guys? I'm asking all. तो हमने P&L एडजस्टमेंट अकाउंट जो यहाँ पे ओपन किया है, डेबिट किया है, इस ऐसा करके हमने अपने पिछले सालों के पीपीआई होता है प्रायर पीरियड आइटम, कल मैंने आप लोगों को बताया था, पिछले साल के प्रॉफिट्स को कम कर दिया है. अंडरस्टूड गाइस ऑल और नॉट? आशुतोष, आर्यन, शुभी.
Yes, sir.
तो गाइस यहां से लिखना स्टार्ट करिए इसको फटाफट.
Yes, sir.
नोट डाउन दिस गाइस. आई एम आस्किंग गाइस.
Yes, sir.
यश.
Yes, sir.
In exam, you have to note down, you have to write this only, guys, as far as rectification is concerned. Everything else which I am writing here or which I have written here is only for your understanding, right? With this, I believe you have got enough ideas how to rectify errors. We will see many more errors, do not worry of that. But I think you have understood to some extent how errors are rectified into the three stages. You also understood about suspense account, you also understood about P&L adjustment PPI account. Am I clear? So guys, that's it for today. We will continue this in our tomorrow's class.